Well, I'm, I, I'm sort of a fairly, um, how can I put it? Once a decision has been made, then you get on and just get on with it, basically. So I knew that I was ready to leave school. I knew that I wanted to be in London. I didn't know that I would, have the skills to be accepted at that age. Normally it's about 18 by the time you get into places like that. So I only auditioned for two places, not expecting to get in. However, the places were open, so I just went. And my parents said, well, wouldn't you consider perhaps Glasgow, and then you can get back, much more often. And I said, no, London is the place I want to be. And something in your whole psyche just guides you. And I don't know where this comes from, how it happens. I just don't know that the answer to that. It's just something that just inside says that's where you're going to go, and if it absolutely feels right, you just do it. And so off I went, and I couldn't use a phone, so all of the communication with my parents was by mail, a handwritten letter in a one of those things, a red post box, that kind of thing. And occasionally mum would send down jam or whatever, or homemade this or that, and butteries and things. And but I knew that 3 months was going to be my stint in London at a time, and then I'd get back, and then another 3 months, then back again. And so the times I was home was spent learning to drive and doing all of those practical things. And then it was during those times that I really appreciated, gosh, I've had a pretty incredible childhood here, really. But I was always keen to get back to London. So it was a two-way thing. I was keen to get home, but always keen to get back. And really, my mission was so clear as a student, solo percussionist, that was my aim. So, and I believe that all aims need to fit onto your forehead, as it were, to be really short, succinct, so that you can almost tattoo it on your forehead or the back of your hand or whatever. And so it was to be a solo percussionist. And so I had made the decision because I knew that my parents had worked hard. I knew this was an opportunity for me. I knew that, it was, I had a scholarship to go there. I was given a grant to go there. I didn't want to waste the money. I was still tatty picking when I got home in October, to just top up the kind of studies and so on. And that was that. So all of the social life, which I never really was interested in as a teenager, um, I wasn't interested in as a student. So I was, I suppose, kind of blessed, dare I say, as far as keeping myself well and truly on track with that aim. I was first in at the academy, I was last out at night. I mean, literally, the doorman had to say, oi, Evelyn, out you go, and I was standing there on the steps before he opened the door. That was how I was. I was very much a workaholic. I was very focused and driven, and I knew in my very first, in fact, the first few weeks of my first year, that I would only spend 3 years there. Again, where does that come from? I don't know, but it's just this feeling that you have. That's how long I'm going to stay, and that's that. So it's a funny old thing, really, and that's something I can't explain, but there you have it, really.